the NXT Tag Team Champions, Walker.
A man who went from working security in NXT to winning the NXT Tag Team titles.
I gotta be honest with you, this guy gets so loud on the way to the ring, sometimes I try to call security on him. A belly bandit fully off the leash.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
Divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Hank Walker ready for competition here tonight.
Hank Walker is just such a bruising force in the ring, going full force from bell to bell. We've seen how quickly he can unleash those pounding strikes and powerful moves without any warning.
Yeah, he's generally a superstar to watch in the ring. He's already earned himself some championship gold, and I'm sure he'd like to continue that level of success. We'll see what he's able to do tonight.
And it's going to be hard to compete with the confidence that Ethan Page has coming into tonight. He just always seems unshakable, and that's what all ego is all about.
Look, there's a lot I could say about Ethan Page. Most of it isn't the nicest, but what I will say is that he's extremely gifted in the ring. That is, if he doesn't get too desperate. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Ooh.
Boom, right in the button.
What's Walker's intentions here?
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh. Fist right on the temple. Shoulders down, this could be it. And he breaks the count quickly.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
All ego definitely doesn't need my advice, Cole, but if he wanted it, I'd tell him to really tap into that sadistic side of his. It's one thing to kill him with a smile, but it's another to do so with absolutely no remorse.
Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Here we go.
From the top with the splash.
This could be it. Cover. Just fighting on pure instinct right now. Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
And he creates an opening with the counter.
Caving in the abdomen.
Momentum really on Walker's side now.
Ethan's toughness needs to kick in here. Double knees direct to the face.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, Page put a little extra oomph into that one. Into the corner he goes. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Connects with a punch. All ego going for broke here. And here comes the avalanche power into the pin.
2 count. And a kick out at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Does that finish hands off?
Makes the cover.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, what a quick answer. Walker caught by surprise. Walker with good timing on the reversal. Heading back into the ring now. Knees meet face. Oh, he fends that off. Deadlift. Power bomb. Here's the cover. Does he have it? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Going for the home run. Hellacious power slam.
Walker with the finishing touch, too.
Well, the winner about to leave.
But what a victory it was. Go celebrate in style now.
Not quite sure what they're contemplating here. That was a tremendous win. Oh, no! A chair for what?
Oh! Well, it was never just about the victory, was it? There was something bigger in play.
Fearless remain. Welcome to the underground, where the weak don't survive. Fists fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who will live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain.
Hey, Miss Parker. Jaida Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jaida Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time. And she's about to let her know it.
Thea is all grown up and extra fired up.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Early into her career, and Thea has already proven that she is a serious threat in the women's division.
The days of learning are behind her, though. Thea Hale uses every opponent as a teachable moment to turn herself into a more destructive force.
She certainly has really developed quite the devastating arsenal in the ring. with Thea Hale.
I'm glad Thea Hale has found some confidence. She's always...
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Oh, man.
Forward to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, yes! Stiff kick.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still not staying down for the count. Park is feeding off the WWE Universe.
And Thea Hale gets contested there. Jaida Parker is a supremely confident superstar, but Corey, at times, it seems like that confidence could possibly lead to her downfall. What do you think? Could that be an issue for Jaida tonight?
Yeah, Cole, you're right. We've definitely seen Jada's overconfidence caught. Lift off!
Picture perfect. Momentum on the side of Parker.
Yeah, Jaida Parker's in control here. She's doing well to keep herself from getting overconfident.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Being driven down.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Big clothesline.
Oh my Lord, massive gourd buster.
Kick right to the midsection into a hot slam.
Parker can be looking to end this.
2. But come on now. They weren't even in the match, and now using the championship as a weapon.
The champion making a major statement.
Want to live for the thrill of the pain, only fearless remain. Welcome to the underground, where the weak don't survive. Fists fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who live for the thrill of the pain.
This is the revolution.
Oh, Ricky Saints is here, man. Oh, he's smug. He's confident, but he's angry.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
A main eventer in NXT from day one, multiple titles to his name, and Ricky Saints is set to do the same in all of WWE.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
Spears is all the better for him.
And his opponent, accompanied by Izzy Dane, representing the Cooling from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Shawn Spears, as vicious as ever, but he's achieved his goals now, winning those titles that eluded him before.
And he's quick to punish anyone who gets in the way of his goals.
He's a mentor. He's a leader. Shawn Spears, the GPS. If you let him, he'll always guide you in the right direction.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Well, that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet. Hard impact on the back. It's real dangerous when Saints gets going like this.
Saints working the competition down.
And there was some force on that move.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Counter on Spears. He's totally helpless.
What a driver!
Down for the pin. Throws up the shoulder.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet. If Shawn Spears is serious about getting a W here tonight, he needs to be vicious. He has to show no remorse whatsoever in that ring.
I imagine that is Spears' game plan, Corey. After all, it is what he does best.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Got the knees up just in time. Boom. Oh, breaker.
And Saints is looking to the crowd for some support.
Beautiful. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Taking some stiff shots in there.
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
Shawn opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Izzy is in a distressing spot.
Dave has to retreat and rethink her strategy. Spear! Spear!
Back to the ring goes Spears.
No one wants to see a counter. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
And Spears is out.
I think that's it. That must be it. Yes, Saints with the win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights. A win for Ricky Saints.
Shawn Spears just got sent back to the drawing board. Time to come up with a new plan.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 222 pounds, Andre Chase.
There's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match.
As far as being an educator goes, Andre Chase may be a charlatan, but as a competitor, Chase is all heart.
It's the second most annoying Cole I know, Cole Quinn.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn has performed at a high level all over the world, from Japan to some of the toughest indie circuits around.
But the real question is, can he deliver here on the biggest stage of them all?
Look at the focus in Cole Quinn's eyes. He's clearly ready to make all the Coles in the building proud.
Chase in the ring tonight.
Andre Chase.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. Oh, look at this! Clamping down on Andre!
Oh, the ankle locks in! The ankle locks in, and he's gonna tap!
Solid.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Right to the power slam. He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Quinn gets out of the way.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Boom! Bionic elbow.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Hit hard, straight into the pin.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Well, what's the best way to approach Andre Chase in the ring?
Well, despite everything about him, when you're in the ring with Andre Chase, you have to take him seriously. Chase has a much sharper in-ring mind than most people expect, so remember that. Don't let him use his mental quickness against you. Flying!
Just halfway through the air, man. Right into the bulletin. This could be it.
Pushes through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And he retaliates. Trap the arm. Look at the neck breaker.
Underhook applied. Side effect. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Quinn just looking to humiliate his opponent.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
And Quinn is really being knocked around here.
Andre isn't holding anything back. Chase making clear he has his number.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
We can see a count out here. Andre Chase with a
flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it? 2.
Wow. Oh, that'll move him up the ranks here.
And you know management were watching, and so apparently was the champion.
Man, this would be a very intriguing match if it would come to fruition, Wade.
And I like this from the champion. Don't wait to be threatened. Don't wait to be challenged. You knew it was coming sooner or later. You make the first move. Send a message to a potential challenger that you run this show.
Weak don't survive. Fist fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who will live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain. You feel alive.
It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
I can't say I always know what to make of Tatum Paxley. She's so bizarre and emotional.
I don't think you're alone in that, unlike Tatum Paxley, who seems very alone.
I actually agree with you, Cole. Making some friends who aren't dolls would be a good thing for her.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley.
This is uncalled for. We've got a match scheduled.
And the referee back into the ring trying to separate these two, and hopefully this match is going to get underway.
Well, the attacker must have been scared, jumping them from behind like that.
Yeah, a jump start there, but they're not going to let anything or anyone stop them from competing tonight.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
Unexpectedly starting things off with a bang here. Connects off the springboard.
Beautiful gator roll. Oh, man. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. The power that took is unfathomable. People that size are not supposed to be capable of that.
With the greatest of ease.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
If Tatum Paxley wants to come out of this match on top, she's going to need to let her crazy out. Even more than she already is. No holding back, not trying to go with the flow, just pure, unadulterated Tatum.
Yeah, Corey, with Tatum Paxley, it really does seem like a case of the crazier, the better.
Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Tatum gets held in check there. The cover, she's going for it. Kick out by Tatum, hungry to continue the match.
Clearly, there's still more work to be done before it's time for a pin match.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg.
Taking off, getting the knees up just in time.
She goes back into the ring.
Zaria showing no fear, no intimidation.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. And Zaria continuing her charge.
Zaria is getting fired up.
Put in the corner now.
Goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Being carried around now. Second face out of that one.
Knocking the wind out with the elbow. Zaria sidesteps it.
Whoa, what a face buster.
And Zaria has no reflexes to answer for that.
Solid results from that one for Paxley.
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
She's able to steer clear of that attack. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Fends it off. Good counter. You got to be questioning how much further they're willing to take this, guys.
After that, Cole, I don't think there's any question they're ready to take this all the way. And Zaria about to unleash.
5 connects. Big opening for Zaria to take this.
2. Zaria gets it. What a match. Let's look back on the action from the last match. Here is your winner, Zaria! Well, this win says it all. Even if you pull out all the stops, there's no shortcut to victory.
It takes physical and mental fortitude to pull this kind of win off, to overcome this much adversity.
This far high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who will live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain. Welcome to the underground, where the weak don't survive. This far high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who will live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Your boy is bouncy.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
An infectious personality. He has skills that are way beyond his years in the ring.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Evans is already a true superstar at such a young age.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the NXT champion, Alex Bennett.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some starting off toe-to-toe. You got to love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. These two have learned each other so well.
All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does up high.
Five-star frog splash! The champ being hammered away at.
It's obvious that Javon is trying to get as much pain.
Batting down the edges. These two are ready. The fight is on, and it's furious.
No quick douche.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Boom. Just emptying everything they've got now. Oh, man. And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Javon was expecting that.
Running Hurricane Rana. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Using that championship with such malice.
Tossed back into the ring.
Quick evasion from him there.
The champ struggling to fight back.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Soaring into the arm drag, spectacular athleticism.
Slam!
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Looking for the back suplex. No. Caught that and reversed it. Oh, an axe handle. All tied up, nowhere to go. Oh, super kick. Boom!
And would you look at this?
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Pushes the attack into an inverted DDT.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. We got a new champion. Unbelievable. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Get no wins in me casa. Put us on top, number 1 on the roster. Streets keep talking on ears.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, GeForce.
Countered out, former champion is stunned.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.